With a great summer update almost coming to an end, I felt nostalgic. Clicking through the history tab on the TF2 website, one thought popped into my mind. These updates were great, but what's actually the best one?
Mr. Dispenser!
Hello everyone, Mr. Spencer here. So what was the best update in TF2's history? There were a few candidates, but I think I locked down 3 choices that really stuck out for me. And that doesn't mean others weren't great, just that these updates really formed the way TF2 is today. These are in no particular order. All 3 updates were so fundamental for TF2, it would not be fair to rate them, like I did in another video. Whoops. Also, disclaimer, this is my thought. Please don't get mad about a silly little video. Before I talk about the updates that I truly love, quick honorable mentions. The War update. It was the first giant scale class fight. It got a super long and lore heavy comic, so many great weapons, a war between classes never seen before. It's so iconic. The first Scream Fortress. Might not have the Halloween bosses out yet, but come on. Pumpkin bombs, ghosts, the gibbous and Scream Fortress. The one spectacular update we still get every year. Without 2 cities, I think MVM would not have been as well remembered as it is today. Killstreaks, Sheens and Australians. Too good, man, too good. And Manhattan and Rottenburg are still one of my favorite MVM maps. And the last mention? Gunmetal. Maybe I have a sweet spot for it for being my first major update. Maybe I am in love with Miss Pauling. Or maybe Valve bribed me. But this update added the skins into TF2, the contracts and so many good balance changes. It always astounded me, looking back, how good this update actually was. And the maps? Ooh, the maps. So good. Alright, enough of the gunmetal praising. Now it's really time for the best updates in TF2's history. I want to start this main chunk of the video with one obvious pick, Man vs Machine. Not only brought this update a special new game mode, it basically kickstarted the whole TF2 plotline. The storytelling is amazing. There were so many teasers for this update. Valve really knew what they were doing back then. Man vs Machine is one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in any video game. All classes have their own strengths and cool ways to play them and upgrade them. I have so much nostalgia for it and I always come back to it. It really speaks for the game mode that even though I keep doing the same 4 missions over and over again, I still find so much enjoyment out of that experience. It's really not easy to make such a good PvE experience, but Valve really done it. And they did good. This update changed the way TF2's universe was going forward. This event changed the way you see the mercs and the administrator. Simply an amazing update, nothing more to say about that. The second update that we take a look at is the Uber update. Not gonna lie, this needed to be in the video, without a doubt. Without it, I said this many times already, TF2 would have died a long time ago. The switch to a free-to-play model was genius. The game would not have so many active community members. It really helped the popularity of this game, no doubt. But this update is not just free-to-play. No, it has so much more. It added weapons for all classes, except NG. Even the best weapons for the soldier, the market gardener, and the best minigun for heavy, the Tomislav. The Trolldier was born in this update, man. There are also 2 hidden pages that added weapons for Scout and Pyro. Only the Engineer, again, was kinda left out. And they added Barn Blitz too, one of my favorite maps in the game. And meet the medic. And the Schadenfreude taunt. It's just amazing how super solid this update was and how much it added. So many good weapons, so many good cosmetics, a good map, a SFM short, hidden page updates, free to play model. What is there to say? So amazingly well done. And the last update we look at, and for some reason the nostalgia kicks with this one even harder, the Jungle Inferno. This update is so weird to look back to. It symbolizes such a strange time for TF2. The end of the big updates we know. The end of new weapons, new balances, and the end of the effort era of Valve with Team Fortress 2. Looking back, this update was pretty much the best one I actively played. 4 days with exciting content, a new Source filmmaker shot with the official reveal of Sexton Hale's voice and more voice lines for Scout is always nice. The contract that changed the update system a lot, even though they never really used it, but yeah, still changed it technically. The pyro weapons are in the range from pretty cool to super unique, the banana for heavy is really cool, and even though the cosmetics themselves fall flat in the long run, war paints did really improve the way weapon skins are used in the game since the update. What is there to say? The update was the last grand stand on breathing life into the game. It was so good that it broke the community ever since. Because even though the updates we get, like the last summer update or the Smithmas ones, were pretty big in size, they never seem to classify as a major update. What of course I can still see and sometimes even agree, but I feel like the community can be very harsh for no particular reason. All in all, these updates really changed TF2's landscape forever. All of these were so cool, all of them bring something unique and outstanding to the game, and all of them stand out from other updates in my opinion. But what do you think? What do you think was the best update? What do you feel about my picks? Please let me know down below. The last thing to say now is, thank you so much for watching and hope you have a wonderful day. Mr. Spencer out.